Gunbjorn.
Yeah, just
Benji, Bangalore, and Linda.
Apo, I'm not seeing the mage buff assignments.
Oh.
Sorry?
I'm not seeing the mage buff assignments. Are they just the same as the AQ assignments?
Yeah.
Nej, det är no streaming, nej.
Bro, the buff assignments are on the assignment sheet, not related.
That's all I have backspace for right now.
Ja, där kommer den. Oj, det var en känd plass.
Sasha?
Ja.
Still missing.
Ja, vi vill inte ännu, tänker jag. Jag tror att vi spiser mat först.
Yeah, sorry.
Something rod with you.
Carbonara, köttdeig och carbonara i dag. Enkelt. Har hämtat Jörgen så det kommer inte hjem för nu.
Sorry, Battle.net's just running an update.
Oh, Benji, you're a shitty bum.
Ja, när vi tåker där inne i Tormin då. Fy fan.
Oh, I better flask up actually.
Var det när du var där?
Extra mana to buff people.
Var det tåkigt i
I
Tormin?
think across all my characters, about 12 flasks.
Var det tåkigt i Tormin när du var där då?
Using this Rune of the Dawn right now. Or does it not matter for this part?
Which wing we start on?
That depends on your current trinkets, to be honest. I used it for some of the parts. I use some active trinkets for like bigger pool and shit. It's basically up to what you have. Yeah, okay. It's pretty good, pretty decent for trash. Why is it Hellions than Stormwind?
I forgot to attune, so I had to go back.
Okay. Yeah, we're pulling without you. I don't want to wait. Okay, so just a disclaimer before we start. We're gonna wipe today. We're gonna take it in a decent slowly pace. We're just gonna try to see the mechanics in general. For those who actually watched some of the videos that I put in the tactics sheet, you're gonna be sitting here and think, what a fucking idiot, I know all this. I'm gonna explain everything anyway, because some people didn't, I am sure. So, as it has been said, we're going patchwork first. That's basically because we have buffs, and if we have buffs, he is pretty trivial. So we're gonna give that a try, and if we succeed, great. If we fail, we're gonna take it from there. Okay? So, as per usual, we're gonna have the usual tank assignments. I have marked them up already. These guys, you're gonna want to pop a free action potion as we go in, because they stun you. We're gonna separate them, tanks, and you're gonna pull them away from the raid. You don't want them facing the raid. Go ahead and let's pull. Let's give it a try.
Okay.
Remember, healers, I don't want to see flash heals.
Does CFX wood after this fight?
Give me a leader then.
Sorry.
Okay, good luck everyone.
Cheers, Chacha. Thanks for staying in, waiting.
Cheers. Do we pass on all this?
Pass and then fail lead.
Okay.
There's a pad coming, so you're just gonna pull back a bit here. Just backpedal a bit.
Why doesn't it go to mass loader? There he goes.
So, well done. First by pull.
It's all right loot on master looter.
Do we pull?
Yes, just turn it away from the raid.
Remember, please, if you're not healing DPS.
Adam, I can use the same script as I do in AQ, right?
Yeah.
Everyone should just right click
the slimes. We got the slimes. We're gonna kite these back. You're gonna kill them. You don't want to get hit by these. If you get hit by these, you're dead. You want to kite these back and kill them as they come.
Kill them, please.
fine. That was a bad pull on my part. I didn't realize the aggro range was that large. Okay, we're trying to get this abomination that's up here. He's padding around. That's our goal. You got the slimes, Kenny? Everyone just kill the slimes, kite them back.
That aggro range is huge, what the hell?
Yeah, it's insane. Just focus on not dying. Just, that's your responsibility. I'm pulling this Belcher back, and I'm gonna tank it in the corner. Okay. Locks and Shadow Priests over here, you're gonna move a bit. I'm gonna tank the Belcher here.
All the slimes are dead.
Yep. I'm gonna pull these Belchers back. There's 2 unmarked. I'm gonna take the back one. And Gun, you're gonna take the other unmarked one. Okay, I'll take the unmarked one.
I've got it already.
I'm stunned.
Okay. Don't die. That's the primary responsibility here.
Remember Sanders.
We're gonna pull all of these back so you can stay in the room. I'm just waiting for this patrol to come around.
Okay.
Right.
I've got the cross.
Yep. Please cheese take the unmarked one then. You're gonna split them and you're gonna fap. Always fap on these pulls if you have it available. Okay?
Yeah, do.
Split them.
Are we entering, or are you pulling them right back?
We're pulling these to the side, just to the left here.
Stay away from the door though, do not pull the slimes in the next room.
Yep. You're gonna fap. We got the big slimes, so we're gonna have to kite those. That's gonna be rough. Ranged, you're gonna have to kite the slimes. If you're fixated, you're gonna have to kite them.
I've got one of them.
Have one. Have 2. I'm slowed.
Put a shield on, can he? You can tank them, mate. You just need to put a shield on and just chill.
Okay.
They don't hit that hard.
Okay.
It's the slimes in the next room that we can't bully.
Watch for that pat in the back of the room. Just cross and square, just backpedal a bit towards the raid with the mobs. That's cross and square. If you have cross or square, you're gonna backpedal a bit towards the raid, please.
What is the focus, by the way?
The skull tank, you're gonna watch the pat in the back, and if it pulls, you're gonna grab that, please.
Okay, yeah.
You can pull the back one.
Har alle sammen gjort om karakteren til Frost nå, eller? Mage'ene. Ser noe sånn ut, sier jeg. Snart førstebossen, da, ikke da? Snart.
Okay, we're gonna rest up and drink up.
Ja, stå inn i helvete.
Buff the dead, so every single one of you who died were killed by the sewage slimes. So it's correct as Gunbjorn says.
Yep.
All of the slimes are pretty nasty. Those in the next room are even nastier, but you never want to be. And please always wear shields, yeah.
Okay.
So like, if melee touch these slimes, you're going to get one shot. So you're just ranging.
Yes.
Copy this.
Don't touch these.
Can you get slimes again?
Yes.
So you can grenade and whatever else you've got.
Come away from the middle, guys.
Yes, we're gonna get slimes. So just.
Har ikke noe bra G den første bossen.
A lot of people not having Sansa flask as well, or a normal flask.
Wait, there we go. Xander's back on.
Are we waiting for Grob to drop the slimes first? Yeah, he stood up there now. So
Yeah, that's the thought, yeah.
Also, right now, Treestream doesn't have a mark assigned to him on the assignment sheet, so we should give him a mark so he can be used.
Cheese-string would be replacing Bauko, I think.
Pick the slime up.
I've changed it.
I forgot to sacrifice it.
Okay, as Gun says, the slimes in the next room, they're gonna fuck you up if you're melee. Actually, we're gonna wait for this Belcher to come back around, he's just on his pad here. So the slimes in the next room, they're gonna fuck you up if you're melee. So what you wanna do is you just wanna kite them back. We're gonna have the mages flame striking, blizzarding, whatever. I believe they can be slowed, correct me if I'm wrong, Gun, but
I think so.
It
They
won't
move really
be necessary, they're super slow.
Like the ones in Maraudon, just like 1,000 times more dangerous.
Yeah, good call. Put down your frost traps, hunters, up front.
Should we stack? I think they follow one member. They aggro one member.
They fixate, so you're basically just gonna kite them back towards the door we came in from. If they fixate on you,
Everyone should just walk back in a single line,
Okay.
basically, and they'll all stay together.
Yeah.
Spread out, otherwise they'll spread out all over the room. Then we got a problem.
Okay. Should the hunter pull or?
we're just gonna have someone pull. Doesn't really matter who it is.
Bombs.
So if we get slimes and the Belcher, I'll pick up the Belcher. Whatever, someone's gonna pick up the Belcher, and we're just still gonna kite.
Slimes are coming, so everyone focus the slimes. We'll off tank the Belcher. Kill the slimes.
Yeah.
Melee can kill the Belcher, obviously.
That's every single ranged is on a slime right now.
They've only got 12k health, guys. You can move away from them. Don't let them get in melee range.
Backpedal.
Everyone.
You're way too fucking close. Move back. Don't risk it with blast waves. You're gonna die. Just Blizzard Flame Strike.
The doorway.
Stuck with the raid, guys. Stuck with the raid.
Through the doorway.
Druids can hurricane.
Now they're all coming the same way. See what happened? Like if you went out to the side there, Pestilence, like you had like half of them follow. So we want them all to stay stacked. So if you stay with the raid, they will all be getting hit by the AoE together.
Okay.
And move through quickly before they respawn because they got a really fast respawn time.
Can they change target?
Paladana, you're just gonna get knock-in. Everyone else are just gonna follow Star.
Corvallis is back, so be quick.
Yes.
Can the slimes change target?
Not
sure.
Not sure, sure. I think they just fixate until you die, but
okay.
there's fuck loads of them.
Here you're gonna jump.
Wow, what the hell is this damage?
It's just a percentage damage.
So
don't worry.
Yes,
okay.
this cannot kill you.
If you touch the
Just don't get hit by it. So easy.
Nox, I suggest we fight that pack on this island this time, not do what we did
Yes,
before.
I agree. I agree. The thing is, they'll drop the totem, right? And if they drop the totem on the other side, we're gonna get fucked. You can get the spell check.
Få pass deg for det grønne igjen der. Men var det den første posten igjen da? Ja vel.
We're gonna get this belcher on the left.
Ja, plutselig. Ja.
Right, got ammo with you tonight, can he?
Det skal gå bra det.
Surprisingly not.
At Hellion, when you show up, you have to let us know so we can summon you, so you don't pull the slimes. Okay, we're gonna get this pack on the left here, so
I think
these are
Hellion
not
is in
too scary.
period.
Yes, please just summon him. So, these packs are not too scary. The big one is the most scary one. The small ones drop like a lightning totem. So I want all the rogues, that is all the rogues, to focus on those. So if you see a totem on the ground, you're gonna kill that. That's literally the only scary thing in this on this pull. Okay. I'm not 100% sure you can pull these back on because they'll do some range shit now.
Pet pull. Or
We can't line of sight them, or
yeah, but they're gonna be on the other side. Like we can stack. Like we can stay on the other side without pulling, yeah.
people need to be like, as soon as you get out the slime, do not move any further. Like you can jump like literally to the edge and that's it. If you go further, we're all going to be 20% when you pull the pack and we'll wipe.
You're not moving past star. You're not moving past star.
Heal up now.
You can sit and eat here to help the healers a bit.
Yes, please.
cool.
Don't do that again. That was close.
Okay, let's pull.
Ja,
Mana, healers are low mana.
Sista liv.
Okay.
Some have still got to
Not everyone's across yet.
move across, just in case you get out of range.
Can't make the jump without hit. Yeah, you have to touch the slime, so just get across.
You can pull, Kenny.
Okay.
We're just moving into them. Focus the totems if they spawn. And there we the spawn ones.
Yeah, nice one.
Quick question regarding that one there. I noticed you got feared knocks. Does fear ward stop that? And how common is
Yes, you could potentially fear ward it. It's only these packs that do it, and we're pulling these pretty safely. You can put up some fear wards if you want.
So realistically, it's only worth it on tank.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
So again, this is a learning experience. I'm not sure if which one will chain here. We're just going to try to pull the left one and pull those back.
Jeg husker en dagsdag man skal rite der, så måtte du fly. Måtte du fly innom under den der greia.
You're going to pull them back. We don't want the belchers. You're going to focus the totems if they spawn.
I'm feared.
It's fine. I got the big one.
You want to help me on the totem if we get there.
It's fine.
Priests and our focus.
Rogues, your only responsibility here. Your only responsibility, rogues, is to kill those. I don't care about your DPS. Just kill the totems if they spawn. There was one rogue on that totem. We're gonna wait for this patrol. We might get that. If not, we're gonna pick the four pack there.
I'm struggling to see the totems. What's the name of them, just so I can make a target for them?
I don't fucking know.
It's only like 3 more of them, and that's it. So
it's called Lightning Totem. I'll call it next time it pops up.
Okay. Do we pull?
Just make sure the pats are not chained, and then you can pull. Yes, we're gonna pull them back, but you're gonna separate them, and tanks are gonna fap again.
Okay.
Melee ideally are fapping as well.
Remember to sunder.
Bear in mind, so the most important thing here is to learn the mechanics. If we have deaths, we're not going to be able to kill these bosses. Just, I know sundering. Pull this if you can.
Too late.
It's too late. So, yes, you're going to want to sunder, but if it means that you can't focus on your game, don't sunder. I know that's unlikely of me, but we don't want to die here. We just want to learn the mechanics of the fights. Okay, get this skull when you can. Don't chain it with the other pack, of course.
Ja, du är. Jag ska ta mig pinnen än. Där har vi den där. Jag förstår lite på.
Oh, what the hell?
Now we're gonna get cross.
Ooh.
Don't over aggro, obviously. So someone over aggro there. It's spat out on the whole raid. Like, take it easy. They're wearing shields.
I think it was a great on bull.
Ja, det är med in i gittret. Du kommer in så går gittret ner.
You can pull this back.
Okay.
Ja. Ja.
Totems up at the back.
Careful. Shit.
Ja, det var 40 på nej. Där.
Please, your priority there. Your priority there is to dispel the fears.
Especially on tanks.
Yeah. Priority goes tanks, rogues, healers.
Patrick, jag kan
tanking mad scientists, so we need to get the tanks picking those up.
Ja, Ja, det har vi nå. Ja, vi rundingen.
Shadow Priests, Rogues.
We'll get this Belcher if we can. So what we're doing right now, we're just clearing out so we can position Patchwork on this side. We can get the next scientist pack. We're just gonna pull them back to around where I am now.
Yeah, spam this spell on pull, please.
It's only a magic, isn't it? It's not a disease or a poison.
It is a magic, yes. There's a lightning totem. I saw 2 rogues switch target, please, guys.
Ja, der skal det heales litt sånn. Ja, bortover der.
Patchwork's come in, we need to just be careful. Move out of the
Yes, yes.
way. Come over by the wall, guys. Everyone.
Det er faen mange ganger jeg datt ned på den, men...
We're just gonna wait for him to pad back, and then we're gonna get the packs on the left.
Som kommer der, han kommer på andre siden, hvis vi begynner å skyte på han, så er det ikke noe farlig. Ja.
Oh, how much did you pay for that?
Men du må ta han til at han kommer tilbake igjen.
Oh, that's cheap.
I can get the bar rupture.
Yes, please do, if you can. I didn't even know you could go this way around. Just let gun position it before you start pulling. Or can he? Whoever gets the...
Gun gets it.
There we go. Perfect.
Derillion for Patchwork, I think it would be beneficial for Nightfall.
I don't know, we
Move
are
into this pack.
We are using Screech, so I don't know if there's enough slots.
Very good point.
Yes. We just want to pull these a bit over towards the wall, so we don't get Patchwork if he decides to come back. Good. Okay, first boss time. So to be honest, it's been way cleaner than I anticipated so far. That's a good start, guys. I've seen a lot of people wipe on those packs, so that's great.
I want to see some more flasks.
So, Patchwork. I hope that you at least looked at some of the guides. If you didn't, I'm just going to go over the mechanics of the fight, okay? Patchwork, beefy boy who's coming towards us. He only hits the top 4 guys on the threats table. And he's going to go on a main tank who wants to be on top of the aggro meter. He will not hit that hard. He slaps, but he doesn't hit that hard. What he's going to do, though, is every second he's going to turn to one of the other guys on top 4 on the threat meter. Specifically, he's going to go on to the guy who has the most health on the top 4 of the threat meter. And he's going to slap one of those for, I believe it's between 18 and 24,000 damage before mitigation. Okay? So he fucking slaps, and he does that every single second. So as a DPSer here, you never want to be on top of the threat meter. Like, I can't emphasize this enough. If you're on top of the threat meter, you're griefing the entire fucking raid. The only people I want to see on top of the threat meter are 4 designated tanks. That's going to be Gunbjorn, Cheese, Annie, and Cannibal. So initially I put myself in there because druids actually are pretty good for this one, but you're all going to want to pop Stone Shield potions, and I can't do that when I'm in bear form. So fuck me, I guess. If you don't have a Greater Stone Shield potion, although I put it on the consumables list, if you don't have it, you're going to trade me now. Like, no one needs to know. If you're one of those 4 tanks, you don't have it, you're going to trade me now.
Mages, be careful here with the ignites. When you hear a call for stop, just stop it.
Don't trade me if you're a caster, obviously. I had two casters trade me. Trade me if you're a tank, and you're gonna take the fucking slaps that he's gonna do. Okay? So we're just gonna use this guy right here. Oh fuck, he just disappeared. Okay, we're just gonna use this mad scientist to show you guys how you're gonna position. So Gunbjorn is gonna main tank on this guy. He's gonna take him and position him this way. So pretend there's this mad scientist right here. That's the boss. Gunbjorn is gonna position him this way. The off tanks are gonna be over here. Okay. That's gonna be Annie, Cannibal, and Cheese String. You're gonna be here. The rest of the DPS are gonna be here. And ranged, you're just gonna be over here. Okay? Far away. So, DPS. As I said, you never want to be on top of the threat meter. You always want to be below the top 4 tanks. The funny thing about this one is that you can dip into the pool, the sewer over there. You can take damage, right? What that does is that you're never going to have more health than the tanks. Okay? So in case you're a fucking dumbass and you put yourself on top 4 threat, you won't get hit because the tanks hopefully have more health than you. Does that make sense? So he always takes the top he scans the top 4 targets on threat, and he slaps the one who has the highest HP. Okay? That's why when we pull, everyone who's not a tank is going to take a dip into the pool. Every DPS, you're just going to stand on me. You take a dip into the pool, and you don't push threat. So this is going to help one thing. It's also going to grief the raid if you... So the thing is, if you put yourself in a position where you're in top 4 threat, although you dipped into the pool, that only leaves 3 tanks, which means that 1 tank can get hit continuously if more people fuck up on threat. So dipping into the pool doesn't mean you don't have to worry about your threat. It just means that you're not going to get slapped in case something goes wrong. Okay? Healers, you have assigned targets for this. Those are in the Paradox spreadsheet.
Just to reiterate, so the auto tank, the main tank, will be Gunbjorn. Blocked, Raymond, Partridge, and Chris Nanula will be the main tank healers. The first hateful tank will be Canny. The healers for that will be Paladonna, Lachesis, Kaliki, Marconi. And the second last hateful tank would be Cheese String. Norlanen, Papagomenios, Holyfrey, and Vidina. Everyone clear on that?
Yeah, Papa.
Yep.
Okay, so, and Annie Linda, you're going to stay with the off tanks. You're going to stay on top 4 threat, but you're going to want to have... You're never going to get hit because you're going to have less health than the other guys, okay? So the healers are going to heal Annie Linda if she gets fucked, but don't focus on her, okay? Last thing, before we're going to pull when he comes back. The last thing... Oh, fuck, that's a good point. We're going to pull next time. Mage, is she going to put Amplify Magic on the tanks? Because he doesn't do damage. Magic
proc
damage.
Inspiration as well, mate. Proc Inspiration now.
We're
Yes.
pulling now.
And we also want a Lay on Hands onto... do we actually want that? Fucking hell, nah.
Gun is
really
the one
matter.
that would take less damage.
Yeah. You're gonna pop a stone. If you don't pop a Greater Stone Shield potion, you're just gonna get flat out smacked. You're gonna want to pop one, okay?
Yeah.
Healers, Gunbjorn, you can go ahead and pull. Let's give it a try.
I'm trying to get inspiration on him, but it's not working. There we go, got him.
If you're healing something that's not your assigned tank, you're griefing the entire fucking raid. Don't heal anything that's not your assigned tank. Tanks get on top. Give them a couple of seconds. That's fine. Fine positioning.
Heals and cheese. You're spamming heals here, guys. So mana efficient heals, rank 2 heal if you're a priest. Just spam it. Doesn't matter what your overhealing is here.
Perfectly fine, guys. Keep going.
And the hateful strike, guys. You're sticking on shields. On
Any
cooldown.
Linda doesn't need healing. Stop healing any Linda.
You don't have to heal any.
You're not healing anyone but the tanks. Gun, cheese, canny, that's it.
Maybe drop Ignite for a second.
Make sure you're ready to refresh your stone shield. It's 50 seconds left on them right.
Ja, det noen som går I fire, ikke?
Guys, don't worry about any longer. Don't.
If your mana is low, you're popping health mana potions. This is going fucking great. If you're not healing because you're low on mana, you're gonna pop a fucking potion.
You're popping potions and you're popping dark runes, and you just better have dark runes.
Good so far.
Not wait to pop your dark runes and potions. Pop them when you've got enough mana left dropped.
Gonna give everything you've got to keep healing, keep DPS in, everything. Because if we get him down, we open up a gateway of other bosses that we can get easy kills on.
Don't heal any Linda. Leave any Linda low health so they don't get hit.
Start listing, guys. Focus. Harry, Peter, you got PI. I'm seeing healers go. Stop healing any Linda.
Okay, clear comms, guys. Clear comms. We're pushing the last 25%.
Oh shit, I thought it wasn't rising. Shot at and rise, please.
He's going to enrage, so make sure you're ready.
You can see it when he enrages. When he enrages, you're just gonna pop a shield wall, okay?
Yeah.
Melee, you're gonna pop Death Wish and shit now, if you're not a tank, of course. You're gonna slap, you're gonna pop Recklessness, you're gonna pop everything, you're just gonna nuke this fucker down. We got this, guys, let's go. Wall, shield walls.
Yeah.
Last stand as well. Everything just to keep yourself up. Very well done.
What a fucking
That's tremendous, guys. Tremendous.
Here's easy, guys. Good job.
That's one of the biggest DPS checks in here, so that's really well done, honestly. And good on the healing. Really good.
Ooh, nice hunter loot.
43 strength.
Norlanen?
Hey, yes.
You healed Annalinda at the top. Don't do that again when told not to.
You need to listen to what we're saying. You do not heal anyone bar the tanks. It's very important.
Du var healer der før, du var ikke Dominic? Du vet at det var der.
Annalinda is usually
Okay,
a tank.
don't fucking touch the
slimes
here.
Okay?
These slimes are gonna one-shot you. If you die to one of these slimes, I'm gonna make fun of you every single day for the next week.
Ja, det bare å gå imellom dem. Er du mate, så bare blink deg tvers over. Ikke blink rett på dem, da.
This is hard.
Jeg gjorde det en gang.
What the fuck?
What? Come on.
Patchwork was a DPS check. That was an idiot check.
That is an idiot check.
Ja, det går det. Gå på det.
Is these the blob you run
Ja,
into
det er
because
det
it's fun?
Oh, lost another.
Jeg ligger et rød bort her, en eller annen. 2, nei 1.
Are you guys blind?
You said that.
Okay, let's just let's move on. And guys, I've noted your names down. I'm gonna write your personal message every day the next week. I'm gonna make fun. This let's really good job.
Okay. Bye.
Right, Rob's gone upstairs, so.
Okay. We're gonna go to the other side here. We can't. Don't pull them. Okay. Okay. You're gonna want to stand over here. You don't want to pull them. So just stack on top of me. Don't go past Star.
Please don't do that.
Like, you just stop once you get over and run into the room. Especially when you're a clothy.
Please eat up, help the healer so we don't have to wait like 40 minutes every time we run over one of those. Okay, so these guys on the left, we're gonna get them first. We're gonna get them first. We're gonna tank them onto the left inside the little cubby hole.
No,
I want these are stunnable, so I want Benji. You're just gonna open with a cheap shot into a 5-point kidney.
Yeah, sure.
You're gonna do that on Skull, and I would like Bleedwell to do it on the unmarked one. Okay?
Sure.
You're gonna stun them inside the cubby hole if that's not clear, and we're gonna pop Faps when we go in here. Let's move. Don't over aggro, obviously. Stuns up. Good job, guys. Separate directions with these. When they're out of the stuns. Dispels. Good job.
Yeah, sorry for the late stun. I got knocked up before I could get some more combos on it.
Yeah, no worries. No worries. So we're just going to wait for Grobulus to... I don't remember where he pets. So we're just going to wait for him to go back up, and we're going to pull the two left ones on the side here. We're going to pull those back, and we're going to do the exact same thing. Exact same stunners as well.
It stops in the middle.
Why is there a random hunter just stood in the middle of the room, though?
No.
Ed Hellion.
Why is there a random what?
Ed Hellion just stood in the middle of the room, AFK. Like, come on, dude. If you pull the boss, that's the raid wipe.
Greetings.
This is pretty fucking dull, huh? I'm to be honest, I'm not even sure he leashes. I just want to be on the safe side.
It's like when Nevenrock comes down and just sits there looking at everyone.
Yeah.
See ya.
So we go quick and get the other pack as well,
Yes.
right? After this.
So once again, we're pulling them back.
Mm-hmm.
And pop Faps as well. That's lovely to see.
Still wonder why only 27 people are using flasks.
Ranger okay, I guess.
We'll talk about that at the end of the raid regarding consumes, etc. That's what part of the guild meeting's going to be about.
To can afford it, you have to buy.
We're gonna
gold.
pull these back.
Back into that where we just were, guys. Straight back in where we were.
Copy hole.
Copy hole.
God, you fit in so well.
I don't have fat for this. I don't think any of the tanks do. So just chill a bit on initial aggro, yeah. Get the poisons away.
So turn them away from the raid.
Stay out, guys, like me.
Cast can be interrupted, I just found out.
Oh, that's great. Okay, Globulus. I don't remember. I think I put Canny on this, yeah, on the sheet. So Canny, you're gonna main tank this.
Okay.
So it's gonna be difficult to show, right? But basically, this guy does barely anything. Okay.
Just a second. Should we go back because he's coming down, so we don't pull?
It's fine. Just you can stay here. You won't pull from here. So the only gimmick of this fight is he's gonna spawn some little slimes on top of himself. You're just gonna want to grab those as an off tank. That would be myself. That is Cheese. That is Annelinda. And in this case, it's Gunbjorn. You're gonna pull those in towards the boss, and we're just gonna cleave them down as melee. Okay. Ranged, you want to be placed basically where he's at right now. You're going to want to stay inside the middle. If you get, so he does like a poison cloud kind of thing. If you get that, you basically run behind him and you position the poison cloud there. Cannibal. You're just gonna kite him. You're gonna kite him on the outer circle of this like grid, whatever sewer thing.
Yeah.
So on the outside, yeah. And ranged, you're gonna stand right in the middle of the like little square there. Okay. Also remember to, I don't remember, it's a poison or a disease.
Yeah. So he does two things, right? Yes. He does the debuff every 15 seconds or something. He'll put a debuff on one person in the raid. The most important thing in this raid, also in this fight, is you cannot dispel that debuff until the person has run behind where the boss is being tanked and is in position. And then you will say on Discord, Gunbjorn dispel. And then when they dispel it, what it does is it puts like a little fart cloud on the floor, and that fart cloud expands and gets bigger and bigger and bigger, and obviously does damage to anyone inside it. So if you dispel it, as soon as someone gets it, it'll be in the middle of the raid and everyone will have to move. So the idea is to keep the center of the room completely clean, and the outside of the room is going to be covered in fart bombs, right? So Canny's going to tank it from here, and he's just going to be walking backwards on this grate. So he's going to pick up the boss here and walk backwards slowly.
Yep.
And everyone's going to be...
I think you cut out there a bit, Gun.
Everyone's going to be dropping like the fart bombs here, right? As he's moving backwards. So if you are in the ranged, you're going to get the debuff here. You're going to run behind where the boss has been. There'll be other fart clouds. You just run to the fart clouds. And you say, dispel me. You get dispelled, and then you run back to the middle. Or if you're melee, you run back to the boss. That's
just
to
confirm,
thing.
Is this a poison or is this a disease?
Poison, I think.
As I said, I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure about that.
I've got a funny feeling it'll be
It's a disease. I can confirm that it's a disease.
Right, okay, so what we'll do for this one then is I will try to be the dispeller.
You have one person doing it.
If I cock up, Kaliki, can you take over, please? Perfect, thank you very much.
Okay.
So no one will dispel apart from those two.
Yes. Next time
It's
he
an
comes
easy
around,
fight, guys.
we're gonna pull it.
Okay.
It's an easy fight. We can do this easily.
Greater
I
major
never
protection
stand in
boost
front
here
of
or
him
no?
because he mutate. So only the main tank should get hit by that.
Careful with the threat as well, please.
Yes,
I'm using
big
a cloak.
If the person with the highest threat's not in melee range of the boss, you'll pretty much wipe us. With Slime Stream.
So everyone's going to run to the middle, including melee, and then we'll run in once Canny's got threat. So just follow me, melee.
You got healers,
I've got-
Canny.
So yeah, probably best to assign them. Can we have?
We're just playing
Culty?
this safe. We're just gonna give him a couple of seconds for threat.
Remember, go with the assignments that are on the Google Sheet, please, guys.
Okay, melee, follow me.
Shit, careful. Guys, fucking...
Why attack before
Right,
it's
stop, stop.
Wait for Kenny.
Stop. Do not run. Go towards the tank. Settle. Don't worry.
Okay.
Do nothing.
Right. There's the first
It's on
part.
Henry,
It's
so
going to
don't
expand.
stick
Stay
it.
away from it. People just ran through
Henry,
stuff.
no,
Stop that.
you're
Behind the boss.
on top of me, Henry. Henry, on top of me.
Star, Henry, star. Rush gone.
You don't pass, can you? Right.
Okay, yeah.
He's all run out of
Hellion dispelled.
room. Move him.
Shit, it's hard to see.
Melee, you're gonna
People standing in green shit.
cleave this fucking slimes. Like, I don't want you to see your heroic striking. I want you to see you fucking cleaving. Okay? Brilliant. You're gonna move back. Move back if you get the slime thing
Brilliant.
and get the curse. You're gonna move him a bit quicker here, Kenny.
Okay.
These are catching a bit up to us.
Ask the cost. No. Run towards the wall. Run towards the wall where he's been.
You always go where the green stuff already is, right?
Yeah.
See, he's already 60%, guys. Just keep this up. This is the whole fight right now.
Benji, you're close.
There you're done, Benji. Did we all run back?
Tmyrdal as well.
Try and be a wee bit further back, I think, Leadwell. I could be wrong.
Death wish and shit now.
Locked, you're done.
Commonly cleave these. Good job.
Kenny, you're gonna do a big circle here because we're running a bit out of space, okay?
You can slow down a little bit, mate. He's only dropping them every like 10 seconds or so.
You got this, guys.
Happy, Slappy.
Just chill.
You've done Happy, you can move back in.
Oh, I could run it further down to.
That's okay. Lumpy, you're done. Move back in. Atropos, you're done. Move back in.
Good job, guys.
Perfect,
Fine.
guys.
Shit on
Don't
ground.
stand in green shit. Don't stand in green shit.
At the ash.
Oh, nice druid weapon.
Fuck off.
Can't be traded the shards, so everyone needs to pass on those, and they can't be traded. So
Yeah, you
whoever's
can't.
getting it
You
needs to
can't keep
get it
them.
now.
So you have to send. You have to give them to the person. Now. Just a quick question, Nox. Was the dispels when I done them suitable, or would you prefer them further out? I was just doing it in line of with the circles where Canny was. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fine. We have plenty of room left.
Right, perfect.
Okay, we're doing Gluth now. So don't fail the pipe boss in a second. I don't know who would ever fail such a fucking easy boss, right? But
But
I know,
like,
I know, right?
imagine falling off the pipe in your first ever next Rama's clear. Like,
Totally didn't do that.
you would be a fucking idiot to do that.
inside this pipe, you will take damage.
Don't stand
Yeah,
in the,
So
in
just
the
stay
front of it,
outside.
to the
Don't
side.
stand too close.
People still standing in it.
Kaliki,
Okay.
guys, move.
Yeah,
People still
don't
standing
stand
in
too close, guys.
Like no need to stay in front of it.
Telegraphs green shit on top of your character. Just move out. Okay, so Gluth. It's an interesting fight. So we're gonna have one tank, main tank on the boss. That's gonna be Gun on this. Gun, we're gonna go through this pipe. We're gonna drop on top of Gluth, and Gun is gonna take him towards the back wall. Also start doing fear wards. On everyone.
Fear ward on everyone.
Yes, focus the melee DPS and the tanks.
Okay.
So we're gonna go through this pipe. We're gonna drop down, and Gluth is gonna be there. Gun is gonna take him to the back wall. Please don't fucking over aggro. I don't know who did this on Globulus. You nearly wiped the raid. Like, give them a couple of seconds. They're tanking with shield. This is not Blackwing Lair. They actually fucking slap the bosses. If you get hit, you're dead. Okay? So the gimmick of this fight is he's gonna spawn like little undead fellas, zombie chows. They're gonna spawn from the 3 grids on the floor. If the zombie chows reaches Gluth, they are gonna heal 5% of his health. These guys spawn all the fucking time, which means that if they reach him, like continuously, we literally cannot kill him. Okay? So that's why you usually take a couple of mages and you kite the zombie chows around throughout the encounter. Okay? Yes, they will aggro the healers, that's a good point. That means healers, if you get aggro, you need to kite them, basically. Like, Gratz, you're the new kiter. Okay? We are gonna do the regular strat that you usually do, and we're gonna have mages on top of it. So on the sheet, I believe I assigned Apo, Noggin, and Harry Peter. I think we're gonna want all mages to help with it. Okay? So if you're a mage, you are going to help kite. So at the moment we have 6 mages, that's perfectly. Flambard, your new best body, that's Apo. And you and Apo, you're going to take the grid. When we come into the room, you're going to take the grid to the right, sorry. Magicia and Noggin, you're going to take the grid in the middle. And Conning Titty and Harry Peter, you're going to take the grid on the left. Okay? Please, play into each other's cooldowns. I'm no mage expert. I'm not going to tell you how to play your class. Basically, play into each other's cooldowns. Don't Frost Nova on top of each other. Whatever, like the basic shit, of course, right? The gimmick here is just that we want to kite these as much as possible, so it gives us time to just nuke the boss. Okay, this boss is a fucking joke. He has no fucking health, 1.6 million, right? This is like a little tiny Unix. He fully buffed up, basically. Here, we're gonna go in. We're gonna smack this. Okay, there's no other gimmicks about this fight unless we're fucking dog shit. Okay, if we're fucking dog shit, we get Decimate, which is basically like a minion rage. I'm gonna be fucking honest. I've never seen that mechanic. I have no idea what it does. Just
what happens is Decimate reduces every single person in the room, including the zombie chows, to 5%, including the main tank. So what happens if he decimates is everyone needs to kill the zombie chows because they'll be at 5% and their health points will be manageable. Healers are going to have to go balls deep and heal everyone back up. And then it resets and we kill him. That's it.
Yes. Okay, last thing. He puts like a mini debuff on the tank, which is like a standard Mortal Strike kind of debuff. It reduces the healing he takes by 10%. Okay? And that's going to stack. So 10, 20, 30, and so on until it reaches 100%. At some point, he's not going to be able to receive any fucking heals. Okay? If we're too slow on DPS, and that may happen, I want Derillion to be able to be ready to bop the main tank. So the gimmick is if Gun is main tank on this fight, if he reaches like 7, Gun, you're going to be able to call it. I don't really know how much damage you're taking. If you feel like you're taking a fucking shit ton of damage, you're not receiving any heals, you're just going to call for a bop. Derillion, then you're going to target Gunbjorn, you're going to bop him, which means that Gluth is going to go on the second highest threat, which ideally should be Canny. Okay? Obviously, when Canny then gets aggro, when Gun is bopped, you're just gonna sit there and wait. So hopefully Kani can go above gun on the threat meter so that he doesn't get it back when the bob is over. Okay?
Can I say something?
Yes.
When we run through this sewage pipe, make sure you run on the right side hand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there's a hole on the left. You can't miss it.
Yeah, so you don't drop down.
Yeah, similarly to the slides before, if you fall down through that hole, I'm gonna make fun of you for the next week. Also, it's about time to pop your 1 hour consumables if you haven't done already, so I'll give you around like 30 seconds and then we're gonna pull.
Good call. I didn't know I had them about to do them.
It's super important that you don't go above the second tank on threat. So never be in top 2 threat.
Yes.
That's the only. Nearly every fight in this thing is all about controlling your threat, because they're control fights, not Zerg fights. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Can I get a new Kings, please? I went to click off my salvation. Something just moved. See, the kiting mages probably just take off salve.
Yes, that's a good call.
Yeah, you do.
That's a good call.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll stop rebuffing it now.
Everyone's like,
okay, let's go ahead and pull. We want to be stacked, so stack as hard as possible, but we want to drop down immediately, so we don't take too much damage. So you're just gonna go now.
Let's get through nice and quick.
Once again, let gun warriors use defensive stance, 10% less damage. Let gun get some initial aggro here. We're gonna drop straight down, straight down. It's cannibal. You're gonna drag it to the back of the room, on top of Star. Okay.
Shows up.
Yes. It's fine. He can eat a couple of chows in the beginning. They're always going to do that. Now, mages, you're going to kite these guys hard. Drag it further back towards the door. Keep gun up. Keep gun up. Keep gun up.
Got 2 debuffs currently.
Let's go away for the kite.
I'm still moving towards the wall. Need to give him as much distance from the chows as possible.
Fear ward back and gun.
Right, start building threat, cheese. So you can put 2 Ander on until you take threat.
I think if you take him right up to the door, I should be able to line of sight the fears as well.
You can do that.
Okay, just hold on threat at the moment. I'm good at. I've got enough heals at the moment.
Okay, a fear ward on. Yep, perfect, guys. Cheers.
Now it's just a DPS check. Mages are gonna carry us. We're just gonna kill this fucking boss. Piss easy. Let's do it. Okay, so you're gonna pop.
Come on, 6 stacks.
You're gonna pop all your shit.
Keep the mages up.
Yeah, cheese or cheese. You can try and take threat off me now. I'm gonna stop attacking. I'm on 7.
Okay.
Move to the front. Move to the front. I'm on 8 stacks.
Keep heals and gun, guys.
I've got failed.
Yeah, pop me, Derillion. Your next opportunity.
Jesus.
Now.
Oh shit.
I'm down.
Right, guys.
Cheese got it by default. Shield on, cheese. Shield on.
Shield.
Guys, quick in the heals with cheese.
Fair wood on cheese.
Almost no mages now.
Chows, need to kill the chows. Kill the chows.
As a decimate?
Yeah, kill the chows now quickly. Big nukes.
Killed.
Okay, wipe it up, guys. That's a good try. Just wipe it up, and we're gonna run in.
In all fairness, guys, we've done really well to get this far with world buffs.
Yep.
So don't be disheartened by any wipes. This is a progress raid. we've done extremely well to get this far.
For reference, this is where we lost a lot of buffs as well, dopamine. Like, this is super fucking good. Wiping this up means you're gonna stop healing. Like, we cannot kill this boss.
Is people still healing?
Just stop healing, let's die. Let's go again.
Do we run?
No, just wait.
Yeah, you got to run back in.
Yeah, you got.
We can't red
If you died, you have to run back.
I thought you were sorry, Apple. I thought you were meaning run away from the boss. My bad.
Is it worth it using Hearthstone to get out? As a tank?
If you can Hearthstone, please do. I should have called that.
Oh shit! To like, oh man.
I tried to taunt. I can't fucking taunt.
We got
of
a
course.
paladin still alive. We can bot Canny.
Yeah, can someone bot me?
Gunny or Gunny?
Yeah, Gun's already lost his world buffs. Canny still has his. So if we can get Canny out of here, perfect.
No,
He's out. He's out. He's out.
No, but I will die anyways. Shit.
Oh, you won't be able to because you're still technically.
Can't I survive blocked?
Don't worry about it. We did most of the bloody wings without world boss. It's no big deal.
Block's leaving.
Oh yeah, I got out as well.
Yes.
Perfect.
That is actually perfect.
Yeah, that's great.
The warlocks have got to leave group though, and then don't walk in to summon.
Yes. So at least one warlock. I'm gonna click as well, and Belladonna, please leave group.
Yeah.
And then when you zone into the next round, you're basically gonna get the. You are not in any raid group, and you're gonna stay outside.
We have a warlock outside that can summon. We don't need to.
Okay, that's great.
I think for next try, it's safer to use Bob instead of waiting for that thread to catch up.
Yes, we could have done that. The issue is when the Bob runs.
When I called for it, that's the problem.
When the Bob runs out, like when you get Bob, you don't get put on the bottom of the threat table. You stay there. So when the Bob runs out, you're still gonna be on top, which we didn't want, right?
The debuff drops after it's only like 8 or 9 seconds, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a long debuff, so I would have cleared stacks.
Okay, I'm retarded then. I should have known that. We're gonna do that next time then.
I didn't know that, but I wouldn't have known that being a Shadow Priest normally. Wouldn't have been something I'd take notice of.
Yeah, I didn't know it either.
What I'll do here to get this looking nice and what do you call it?
Swanky.
What I'll do is I'll assign fear warders.
I have to relog, and I am outside.
Okay.
Holyfrey and myself, we will fear ward Gumbjorn. Sorry, it'll be Canny at main tank in this one now, won't it?
And I should be second tanking. If I main tank, no one will catch straight on me.
Right, well, if we're going to bop, then it doesn't really matter, does it?
We to emphasize, we are not doing Gloth now.
Oh, okay.
We're moving to something else.
No worries.
So we should
Adam.
come back.
We are basically the whole thing with Gloth, right? It's a DPS check. Mages are gonna kite, and you're gonna kill the boss as fast as possible. We don't have world buffs now, so I don't think it's realistic that we're gonna get Gloth right now. So we may come back and try it somewhere at some other point. Right now, we're gonna utilize that she still has buffs, and we're gonna go for some of the other bosses that we know we can kill.
I have
like for reference, we are very far compared to like the most of the guilds on the server. I'm very satisfied with this so far. We're capable of doing this, guys.
If we're raising Canny, does Canny have to leave the group? Summon Canny?
We're summoning Canny now, so he's gonna have to leave group real quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground lair.
Stay hydrated.
Fucking hell.
Who was that?
That is Vid. Vidina.
So anyway, so far so good.
So
I think we actually wiped on.
Yes,
Gloof
we did.
First try. So I mean, it's no shame or anything.
I think if you can tank
controlling
him,
those ads.
like against the door, but like long ways against the door, so you can like hide behind the door frame parts, I think, to line sight the fears.
Thanks for the summon.
You invite Serial too.
Serial, why do you need a summon?
He was getting his he's getting his winter spring cash from the bank, so he couldn't use choo-choos.
Let's just summon the last guys.
So anyway, who wants to laugh while we're waiting?
Go ahead.
Go on.
I might have tanked Patchwork with Salvation on for the entire fight.
Wow, that's actually a pretty good sign.
So like I removed my macro that removes HOTS, but it also removes Salvation, right? I haven't actually removed Salvation onto my other macro that I use when I want to keep my HOTS. Which I'll do right now, thinking about it.
It goes to show though that it's actually quite a...
That's how hard he hits, I could still stay on top.
It's an accomplishment for him, the raid as well, that we didn't manage to wipe.
The group. I don't see it.
Or...
Guys, just to make something clear. See when we're wiping up, I get you want to save your world buffs and stuff like that. But
Serial, leave the group. We need to summon you.
Do you have the shit on you, Derolian?
Which boss are we going for next then? What's the next one?
I think we're all shit.
Oh shit.
Our summoner just aggro one of the big guys outside. Sorry for this short delay, guys. That's not ideal, but it was worth it to keep the buffs on the main tank. We're just gonna get.
I think we're gonna go north. Is that right? Or Spider?
Yes, we are going north in the Plague Wing. Then we're gonna give Hegan a try, and if we get fucked on Hegan, we're gonna backtrack and we're gonna go and clear the Spider Wing. That's the plan. That was my plan.
Hegan will be easy. That's just the two different rooms in it, split the red.
Donald Trump lovte jo innsyn I saken når han var president. Viser fram dokumenter hva som har skjedd.
Actually, like, realistically, it is an easy fight.
Det
But
blir ikke noe
the hard
foreløpig.
part about it is learning the speed at which you need to run. Because you can only learn that by doing it, right? You can watch a video forever, but until you're actually pressing W and running, you don't really understand how the blasts come up.
So I expect Gunbjorn, Pinched, and I to just be gods at that dance and never die, right?
can we all just stack so we can buff, please?
Okay, let's focus up again and let's get this.
Can you fix the groups?
Yes.
No, you can.
I think they are fixed now.
Yeah, they are now.
Ferdig? Nei.
They look fine to me. Okay. Thank you. So let's buff up, please, and the hunter on my group, please drop aspect of the pack.
Og skal prøve den der edderkoppen? Nei.
Okay, so these guys, the ghouls up here, they hit super fucking hard, which means if you are a melee DPS, you are going to take it a bit easy. You don't want to over aggro, tanks are going to be using shields. The only other gimmick about them is that when they are low, they're going to change colors. So they're basically going to go like red, and when they go red, they're going to be invulnerable to fire. When they go blue, they're going to be invulnerable to frost, whatever. Doesn't really mean too much, just get them down, okay? The gargoyles we will talk about in a bit when we clear this pack out. We can pull this pack back. The slime, don't get hit by it, hits super fucking hard, it moves really slow, which means ideally one of the range guys has aggro on it and the other guys just nuke it down. Okay? assignments. Let's give it a go.
Jeg så den nye elbilen til Volvo i byen i dag. Den der C40. Den der SUV-en. Ja, nå er den ganske fin da. Ja, den er liten. Jeg er vel liten nå. Nei. Ja.
Okay, we got the gargoyle. The gargoyle resets when you enter the other room, so just backpedal. If you have aggro on it, you can backpedal it out. It will reset. There we go. Lumpy, you're pushing me a bit on threat here. Just keep that in mind. Just kite it when you get it.
Remember, healers, you can just DPS if you're not here.
Where the hell is Cyril?
No idea.
Why does it say Gluff engaged?
Wow. I think he's on the other room.
Has he run back to that bus?
I think he was in that bus.
By any chance, did he'll pop vanish?
What the hell?
Dropped a copper piece on the floor, so he went back to get it himself.
Ah, you can make that up, to be honest. Okay, drink up.
Right, so
okay, just get this gargoyle.
Yeah, burst the gargoyle when he starts casting stone form. Until then, just keep your DPS relaxed.
He wanted to save his world buff, so he vanished earlier on. So he's at the last boss with his fucking shit on.
Okay, get ready to nuke him. Okay, now. That's how we do it. If he reaches the full cast bar, he regens himself.
Yes, completely. So I didn't really go too much into details on the gargoyle. That's because we're going to get a couple of packs in a second. Can you avoid this pack on the left? I don't remember.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, we're gonna get the pack on the right first, and we're gonna pull those back. Lumpy, you are way better than me at kiting the slimes. So can you just focus whatever slime, let's say triangle, and just kite it back? Thank you.
Remember to backpedal.
Okay, let's pull, and don't get the pack on the left, please. Just don't over aggro on these. Knock in that ignite. Ah, never mind, it's fine. Got it under control. Can Pestilence, can you please kite the other slime? The unmarked slime. Just kite it. Okay, Annie has it. Big heals on Annie. It slaps. Cheese has it. That was my bad. I didn't realize there were 2 slimes in that pack. Good job.
It's a double gargoyle packs now.
Yes.
Don't near the door, guys.
The gargoyles, they have 2 mechanics. So the first one is what Gunbjorn said. They have this mechanic that when they reach, I believe it's 35%. Usually, they cast. I guess it's called Stone Skin. If he gets that cast off, he's going to regenerate to full health. Okay. You can get this pet actually. Should be fine. So the other thing they do is that they put up a debuff on the raid, as you see right there, that acid spray. It tickles the first time he does it, but when you have 2 and they keep continuously casting it, it's a lot of raid damage. So just want to be aware, and you want to nuke these gargoyles one at a time. because the only way you're gonna die here is if they stone skin.
Don't go to the door. Don't go to the door. Run back here. There's 2 like gargoyles that are stone formed right now. We need to drop stacks before we fight them.
Yes.
Just let Nox always be the person in front.
Yeah, just don't go ahead of start.
Okay, so I hope that was clear. We're just gonna nuke the skull, and then we're gonna take the cross. Okay. I've got the unmarked one. It's perfect. Big heals on the raid now. We're kinda high on stacks.
Priest, use prayer of healing, guys.
Okay, now stay back here, and now you're gonna sit down and eat. That's a lot of people who don't have food buff. Just sit down and eat, please, so we can don't waste time. Maybe you can get one of the friendly neighborhood mages to make you some food if you actually didn't get food for the raid. Okay, we have another one of those packs. I believe we got the patrol killed already.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're just gonna pull this a bit back so we don't get the next pair of gargoyles. I'm gonna take the right one.
Oh.
I'm LOSing, sorry.
You can't lost that bolt either.
Oh, you can't lost.
Yeah, they've actually patched it out, if I remember correctly.
You can see how important it is to not let these regen because the stacks just get unmanageable at some point.
Guys, guess what I did? I disenchanted my weapon.
Sit down and eat again.
How do I get it back?
You
can recover it.
Yeah.
On the website.
Wait, did you disenchant your new weapon?
Instead of oil.
Oh.
Go to blizzard.com, log in an item restoration or item recovery.
But I will need a mailbox. Huh? For fuck's sake, first day. Sorry, guys.
Okay, let's pull the next one.
Give him a main hand that dropped.
I'll go to my Exna, please.
Jeg synes jeg hører prompen her.
Okay, so now we are at north.
Keep your heels up, guys.
Yeah, sorry, sit down and eat, please.
If you rock away from the healer that's prayer healing you, it's your own fault if you die.
Okay, so mechanics on north. Again, I don't remember who I assigned at this point. We're just gonna wing it. Let's say Cannibal, you tank main tank this one, and Gun, you're gonna pick off the you're gonna pick up the ad on the left of the boss, and Cheese, you're gonna pick up the ad on the right of the boss. Okay. So mechanics on this guy. We go in we start attacking him, get him down a couple of like 20% or something, he's gonna do a curse. He's gonna do a curse on the entire raid. Actually, I believe it's 1 minute in. So after 1 minute, he's gonna do a curse. It's top priority that you decurse this. If you don't decurse this and the curse runs out, I believe it's 10 seconds. So you have plenty of time.
10.
But you do it straight away, right? If this runs out, you get like a AoE damage to everyone. It's basically a raid wipe, okay? So mages and druids, when you can, you go ahead and you remove that curse straight away. You can restorative potion it. So if you brought those, that's fine. I personally didn't when I was here. I just believed that my mages would carry me, and they did. But if you brought them, please use them around a minute. I will try to call it as well. Other mechanics, he's going to spawn some adds. Okay, as I said, Gunbjorn, you're going to take the one spawning on the left of the boss. G-String, you're going to take the one that's going to spawn on the right.
Aren't there 3 spawns?
What, sorry?
Aren't there 3 spawns? 3 mobs?
No, nope. There are 2 spawns initially, 1 on each side. And if you push the face, which I will talk about in a second, then there's going to be 3. Oh. Okay, what else? At some point he's gonna blink. When he blinks, he drops all threat. This means that mages, you're gonna want to drop Ignite as quick as possible. If you have Ignite, he's not tauntable, so if you have an Ignite rolling, you're gonna want to drop it straight away. Okay? Healers, you're going to focus on dispelling Gunbjorn. So when he blinks, he's going to put a cripple debuff on everyone in the melee group. You're going to focus on dispelling, Cannibal, of course. You're going to focus on dispelling Cannibal straight away, because he's going to want to move into the boss and start doing threats again. Okay? Mm-hmm. If he doesn't get his threat going, the mages are going to take aggro and they're going to kill everyone. Okay? The North is going to kill everyone. What else? If we're not fast enough on DPS, we're going to go to phase 2. So phase 2 is basically North is going to teleport on top. There's like a balcony in there. He's going to teleport and he's going to start spawning a couple of those adds in the beginning. It's the same thing. You can shackle them. I'm not a big fan of that. We're in 2020 now, not in 25, right? So just kill the adds. When they're killed, he's going to port back and he's going to do the exact same thing. Okay? If we are very slow, he's going to do another phase change and he's going to do the exact same thing, but he's going to spawn like twice as many adds and it's basically a wipe. So the fight is all about decursing, picking up the adds, and DPSing. Okay? Any questions?
I have one question. Can we mark the main tank? Because if we have Ignite after the blink, so we can run to the main tank.
Yes. Cannibal is circle now. I'll remove staff from myself as well.
Can you repeat the adds and what positions to tank them, please?
So you're just going to go straight into him, wherever he is when you tank him. You're going to turn him around, right? Away from the raid. Mm-hmm. Everyone else are going to slap him in the back when the adds spawn. Gunbjorn is going to take the one that's going to spawn on the left, and Cheese, you're going to take the one that was spawned on the right. There are different strategies on what we do, like what you do with the adds. Some pull him in and cleave. We're just going to tank him away from the raid. Okay? And we're going to try to push North down so we don't get another phase.
It's 1.6 million health. We've easily got the DPS to do it.
Yeah.
So just pump the shit out of him. Save all your cooldowns to 20%, wreck and all that shit, or whatever.
Yes. Okay, let's give it a go.
How hard does he hit?
He hits hard. I literally was about to say, just because he's a clothy, he still hits really hard. So shield.
Shield, yeah.
Just wear a shield on all bosses in progression.
Okay. Go.
Yes, please drag him a bit towards the middle so we can actually position ourselves. Yes, that's perfect.
A load of people got locked out.
Decurse, 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 decurse.
Even though it's killing.
There's 3 minions.
Yeah, fucked up. That's my bad.
If you stand too close to him, do you take shadow damage, or are you going to get that anyway?
No, you don't.
That's the curse, not being decursed in time.
I think we decursed everything in time.
There was plenty of decurses, from what I seen.
Okay, so they're coming from the bone piles, not sometimes.
Yes. Yeah, I actually thought there was only 2. That's my bad. Decurse.
Not enough mages.
Yeah, well, mages are dead, pretty much.
I soul stone where I'm currently standing.
Wipe it up. It's fine. It's fine. Let's wipe it up. Go again.
Else, me and Christina can dispel that curse as well.
Everyone who can decurse should decurse, basically. There's no room for error on it.
There were 2 decursors locked out outside of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please, no guys, please don't run away from the wipe, just wipe. These haven't got world buffs, so don't worry about it.
There's a lot of fights like that in here where entrance ways, you have to get inside before the tank actually engages, otherwise that happens. There's numerous fights.
Do you have a pull timer add-on?
I do.
That
So,
does the raid warning.
so I should have known. There are apparently 3 at a time. I will. Annie will pick up the 3rd. As Gunn says, they spawn from the bone piles. One iteration, we're gonna pull those adds into the raid group, and we're gonna cleave them down.
Yeah, just stack them on the boss. Yeah.
Yes, because we don't have the DPS to push him before there spawns more, and we're gonna get overwhelmed. That's my idea at
They've
least.
only got 30k health. They actually
Yeah,
go down.
cleave.
Yes.
It's not good to bring them in the right because they cleave.
So is it
Maybe
cleave
I don't
damage?
know.
Just turn him away.
To my underground lair.
They cleave.
3, yeah.
Yes, they do cleave.
So that's what killed the clothies, etc. Right, that's fine. It's just so I know, I wasn't sure what killed me last time, so.
So again, there are several ways to do this boss. Some people keep the adds out. Some people take them in and cleave. It depends on our raid composition, right? We have a fuck ton of mages. So my idea is that we're just going to take them in and we're going to have these mages just pump them down. As Gunn says, they have 30k health. So we should easily be able to push that. Okay? So mages, when we have the add spawn, please just focus on AoEing the adds down. Or everyone else, of course, as well. Remember, adds don't cleave if they're not turned towards the actual melee.
Remember when you're running back down, don't get too close to the left, otherwise you'll pull that back.
Yes. And in general, like I should have called it, but please always stay on top of the tank when they're pulling. Like there's mechanics like this in AQ as well, and at BWL. We should know this by now. Always stay on top of the tank. Okay, let's get some consumes going, and we're gonna give it another try. We got this, of course. We don't have space for Seal of Light in the debuff list.
People pop resistance potions on this boss?
Save them for the bosses that we do need them on.
Save them, please. Okay, so once again, cheese, Gun, and Annie, you're gonna pick up the adds when they spawn, and you're just gonna drag them into the raid, or into the melee that is on top of the boss. But you're obviously not gonna face them towards the melee, so you're gonna face them outwards, right? I would illustrate it, but I believe you guys know where I'm getting at, yeah.
How kind of you.
So if you didn't do Stone Shield Potion, do that, of course.
Yeah.
You don't need them. You don't need a shield for the ads, by the way. They don't hit that hard.
Okay. Everyone, please move over.
We need to,
Right,
we need
hold
to
on,
buff
stop.
up.
Can we get some mana before we start winning?
Yeah, but let's just stay here across the door already, so we don't fuck up again.
Sorry, can I just check for?
Oh, sorry, I see it's...
A melee tunneling the boss until he ports away, and then we kill the ads, or we.
Yes. You're tunneling the boss, and you're tunneling the boss until the ads spawn. When the ads spawn and they're brought in, you swap over to the ads, but you're still cleaving, right? So rogues use Blade Flurry, warriors they're going to use cleaves. So we get the ads down before another wave spawns.
See the cripple that goes in the tanks?
It goes on all melee.
Yes,
so,
yes.
But just focus the tank.
The tank, is that a magic debuff?
Yes. So that means priests and paladins are going to focus on that.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's inside this time, which is good.
Yes. Let's give it another go. Wait. Noggin, do you actually need it? Do you have anything red?
Chest and legs. And then yellow bits. Just go then. Doesn't matter. Go.
Nah. We're gonna drop one. If we have red pieces, we're gonna drop it. We need all the DPS we can. Please just drop. If you have one pesty.
Then you didn't repair before you came to the raid then?
Obviously, everyone repair.
In all fairness, I think
Also,
Noggin died the most.
You don't need it.
He's Scottish. Weak armor.
I'm gonna give you 5 seconds, and then we're gonna pull. Okay, go ahead and pull, can you? Let's give it another go.
Everyone inside? Yes, okay.
Yes. Tanks, if you want, you can position yourself as Gun does here.
God damn it. Guys,
aggro.
Please.
Decurse.
No curses left. Perfect, guys. Well done.
That's great. Pick up the ads. And bring them in. Mages, you switch. You're gonna flame strike, blizzard, whatever. Melee, you're gonna cleave. Get the ads down, then back to the boss.
Perfect.
Absolutely perfect, guys. That's the entire fight. Keep doing that.
Love pivot PI.
Please don't link your details while we're fighting the boss. Drop the ignites.
You guys just stop DPS on the...
Lip. If you have aggro, you're gonna lip.
The
curse. Bring the ads down in. We can still do this. Kristen Nola, can you please combat res Noggin? Relax. Okay, that's a phase transition. Now he's gonna spawn some ads. We're stacking them, yes. Cloth, get the fuck out of here. We got this, guys. We got this.
If Clothies get aggro, do we run into the centre of the tanks?
Apo, you up. Maybe it didn't go off. Yes, you're just gonna bring him into the middle. Okay? And we cleave.
Just record.
This is the fight. That's it now, pretty much. just need to really pump
we
him
got
on
this,
the next
guys.
phase.
10 seconds. And please do not DPS until I have aggro.
Yeah, hold it.
Oh shit, he's immune. Ah.
Don't. Run towards the tank, guys.
Decurse.
Hold on.
Reposition. Let's get control of this fight.
Please stop DPS until I have the boss position.
It's healing aggro.
Just be aware, like,
It's fine now.
that transition phase is super important.
Ads incoming.
Is it an innervate for knocking? Sorry.
Please prioritize the innovates on the healers.
I'm a slot.
That's another blink. Kill the ads and bring the boss in again, please. We're gonna pop cooldowns, okay? Decurse.
Good decursing.
There's 30 seconds till he's gonna teleport again. So we're gonna nuke the boss now. We're gonna pop everything you have. Let him get aggro. Yeah, that was a fucking bad call on my part. He was about to blink. Tanks, off tanks, you're just gonna get the ads and you're just gonna kill the boss.
Yeah.
Lip, if you get aggro. We got this. Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Oh, we just go one more phase, it's fine.
Still completely possible, yep.
Yeah, we can still do it. Okay, so priests, there's gonna be a bit more here. You're gonna shackle. Just shackle a random target you can get. Okay?
I've got 2. Okay.
You have to focus the plate. There are casters, you're gonna have to focus those, because those do a lot of rate damage, okay?
Hey, I've had to pop last stand, he's hit pretty hard.
Stack them up if you can.
Priest, use prayer of healing if you need.
Kill the don't kill Skull, kill the other one, kill the other one. Oh, never mind, you're on it.
Flash heal if required.
We'll hit at least 2 more
Yeah, those
rages.
ones hit pretty hard.
Right, get ready to shackle now, guys. Make sure it's on your bars.
See, we have plenty of rate DPS. Like, we had several seconds there. Okay, so focus the casters.
Kill the caster.
You can interrupt them, I think.
No, I can't, I don't think. Just tried.
So we might get one more wave, I think.
Maybe, yeah.
That's one shackle here.
Get the shackle one.
Back in the room.
Yeah, there should be one more wave, I think.
I know, he's coming.
Yeah, 10 seconds.
If there are ads, you're just gonna focus the boss.
Do you want Priest to shackle?
If they spawn, yes. I don't think they will.
Shit, he buried my...
Priest, if you're not healing, DPS.
Okay, nice
Decurse,
one.
decurse. Keep decursing.
May I ask a question?
No.
Yes, go ahead.
Why does he drop the tank aggro at one point?
Just the mechanic, mate. It's just what he does.
That's the mechanic I started explaining in the beginning.
There was no way.
He
There was
blinks
5.
and he drops all aggro.
There was 5 stacks of ignite on it, and other mages were pumping it. I was pumping them as well, and then he blinked, so there's like no chance.
Okay, so that's why I tell you to bring limited invulnerability potions.
Just pop the.
We need that.
Where you blinked, so I kind of fucked on that.
It's a learning thing, guys, right? Next week you know what to do on this one. Even better.
Remember, guys, don't get disheartened from wipes or anything like that. This is what progression's all about.
It's not even a wipe either. It's just
Yeah, exactly.
Good work, honestly.
I go back and repair if you can.
No world buffs. It was great. That's great. Yeah, go back and repair if you died.
They hit now.
Did he drive
When
just that
Marilia
axe?
said, yeah, they fucking slap. But he wasn't joking.
Yeah, they do.
Jag kan det.
Fuck.
Ja.
Minimum 3.
Yes.
Ja.
Okay, so this is the dreaded gauntlet plus safety dance that everyone has read about on Reddit, but no one has ever tried. So, first we're gonna go into this gauntlet. It's pretty fucking easy. We just keep moving, and you are stacked. You're always stacked on Gunbjorn and Cheese, on Gunbjorn and Cannibal. Fucking your names, man. You're always stacked, okay? The only way that we die towards Hegan is if someone is out of position and they pull all the fucking bats, they overwhelm us and die, and we die, okay? Always stack on the tanks. We just move, and we move up into a safe corner, which Gun knows, so he will lead the way, I guess. When we get to the boss, we won't have any downtime, okay? That means that I'll have to explain the tactics now without seeing the boss, which is kind of iffy, but I guess I'll do it. So, Hegan fucking slaps, so you're gonna want to wear a shield. Hegan's only... So the first mechanic Hegan has is a teleport, okay? So he's going to take someone who's not on top of threat, and he's going to teleport them to a room on the other side, like a side room to the room where we will fight the boss. That means that if you over aggro, this happened on our pull in dopamine. If you're a fucking Spurk and over aggro, he can teleport the main tank, and you wipe the entire raid. Okay? Watch your fucking aggro. I can't stress that enough. Okay? He doesn't do much else. Ranged, you're gonna stack on top of the... There's gonna be like a little platform. If you're unsure, if you have never seen the fight, you can follow Blocked. He knows exactly where that is. Basically, you're gonna want to stay up there because he does a mana burn, AoE mana burn to everyone close to him. That means Derillion, you're fucked. You literally can't do anything in this fight. You're going to want to stay with the ranged, and you're going to want to heal. Okay? He does a... I don't know if it's fucking poison or disease. One of them, right? It slaps. Your main focus as a healer is keeping the tank up and removing that from your DPS.
I think it's a disease. It's abolish
okay.
Disease.
Perfect.
So priests and druids, you're going to want to focus on that. Actually, I might even myself join you on the platform because I can't swap anyway because I'm mana burned as well. Okay? So you're going to want to focus on removing that straight away, and you're going to want to keep the tanks up. As we fight the boss, he's going to do some eruptions on the ground. When he does that, when he does an eruption somewhere, comes some green shit above the ground. Gunbjorn, you're going to be tanking this one. You're just going to drag Hegan on top of the green shit, because the green shit is a safe zone for the next eruption. Okay, that means as a melee, you're going to want to always be stacked just behind the boss and follow Gunbjorn. Basically, Gun is going to carry your ass here. Okay. So he's going to position the boss, and he's going to try to make sure that the melee don't die. Okay? At some point, we're going to have a phase change. He's going to teleport on top of the platform where ranged will be sitting. And that means that ranged, you're going to move down, and then the safety dance starts, which is basically the exact same as the last phase. Now the eruptions are just quicker. Which means you will basically almost continuously be running around to avoid the eruptions when they occur. Gunbjorn is going to talk you a bit more through it when we get there, because it's a bit easier to talk about it when we actually see the room. Last comment, when you get into the side room, he's going to teleport 3 players. There are going to be 2 types of mobs in there. There's going to be like an eye stalk thing, like the things off Cthulhu. Those guys you're just going to want to kill as arranged. They have very low HP. And then there's going to be some maggots. The maggots are the ones that slap. If you get close to the maggots as a melee, you're dead. So when you spawn in there, you're going to want to run around the maggots, kill the eye stalks, and basically just run to the end of the like little hallway that you're in. Then you're back on top of the boss. Yes, you can use the swiftness of Sansa.
Don't use it now. Yeah.
I was about to say, I don't recommend you do it on the first pull. Like, let's give it a go, because realistically, we might wipe here. So let's try it once, and then we can use it. Okay. Stack on top of gun. Gun is a bit too far ahead here. Just let us catch up a bit.
Do we pop the resistance potions?
Yes, you can pre-pop a greater nature protection potion now.
It'll basically save you from a one-shot if you get the chance wrong, but you won't survive a second.
Okay.
Right, focus the big one.
The big one, tank that out of the group. You're gonna AoE all the other shit, you're gonna focus the big one. The melee, you're focusing the big one. Mage is your AoE. Good job. Move on up.
We have to make sure we don't drag bats in when we run into the boss as well.
Yeah, you got bats behind.
It's fine, just stack them up and we're gonna cleave them all down. Sappers, holy water, whatever you have, just throw it out there. Good job.
Come around the corner, come around the corner.
Around the corner, yes. Cleave them down.
I almost lost my potion already.
Personal fucking responsibility here, mages. Do not die.
Someone pick up the second big one, please.
No bats spawning a 5 minute.
Park the wall.
Keep moving. You gotta keep moving with the diamonds.
Stack.
It's a super
stack.
quick respawn. Okay, and
Stop here.
Stands on the
Don't move past this. He has a huge aggro range.
Okay, so when I run in, all ranged and healers are going to be stood on the platform where the boss is right now. Everyone else is going to come and stand on diamonds, and we're going to be in what's known as Zone 1. And then we're going to progressively move from Zone 1 to Zone 2.
Someone got too close.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Okay.
Like, range on the platform, go.
Heals on gun, guys, heals on gun.
Go behind the boss still.
Careful on red.
Come on, quicker, quicker. You can't go this slow on the fast stance. You need to be quicker than move.
DPS in the tunnel need to kill the fucking eyes that are killing the healers.
Okay, now we're going back to Zone 3. I'm down.
Annie has it. Big heals on Annie. Big heals on Annie.
You go, move him a bit
Move
further.
over, move over, into me.
Move the boss. Move the boss.
Maybe not to me.
Now Zone 1. Let's see if we can get to phase 2 so we see the fast stance. Okay, back to 2. That's it. Okay, when he teleports, everyone runs to Zone 1. Okay, everyone needs to go to zone 1.
Please quick on the spells, please.
Go, go, go. Zone 1,
Stop.
everyone. Fast, 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 fast. Faster. 2. Go, 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 go. 2.
Wow.
3.
That's fast.
4.
So essentially,
Back to
it's non-stop running, is it?
Yep, you don't get a chance to do shit at this phase.
Right. Okay.
1. Back to 2. It goes through the whole cycle again. So 2 whole cycles on fast dance.
Well, we can manage this easy.
Yeah, it's just feeling how fast it is and
Yeah.
how quickly you need to be.
Oh yeah, big time.
Okay.
Is there?
Okay, it's back to 2 after this.
Is there a way we can drink some water before?
It's 1 now. It's 1 now. So watch that closely. So when he goes down, it's going to be 1 again. Okay?
If he's
going to
alive.
get slapped over there. So it's going to be 3, then 1 when he goes out of the safety dance. Keep that in mind. I died to that on my warrior. So
Yeah, hunters may be a good call to use the pack thingy.
So what's really helpful here, especially for melee, is that you need to be aware at the end of the slow dance where your DPSing, we know that he's going to teleport, right? So you need to already be running to the zone 1. You saw a lot of people were too slow. You know how fast it comes now.
Yep.
Ranger got it easy, right? They step off the platform, they're good to go.
Essentially, get it to 1 and then just keep running.
Yeah, once you get to 1, don't stand there like going, yeah, I made it. You already need to be running to 2.
Yeah, that was where I went wrong.
But you can't appreciate how quick it is until you've done it, right? So now everyone's will probably have another go, and people will get caught out again. But after that, you should all really be okay with it. It's good that we got to see phase 2, right? Because
yeah,
that's
exactly.
the sort of the hard part, really.
Be aware of your positioning after we run through the warm pack.
Yeah.
Your
So
ninja pulled way to half the healers. We were on average 23% mana when the boss was pulled.
Yeah, exactly. So I ran out of mana when it comes to dispelling. So we need to really focus on ourselves where we stand and listening.
2 of us that died before we got to the boss, was that avoidable or is that just unlucky?
It was avoidable if I'm right in saying this because we didn't pull the pack for long enough on the wall, and it resulted in us aggroing bats at the back.
It was mutated spores that killed me. So
Yeah,
like
it's
a
probably from the
constant
big
nature
ones.
damage.
Yeah.
constant
Do we
nature
go
damage.
another try or a spider wing?
we're doing 1 more try, then we're going to go spider wing.
Okay.
Like we got this. It's good practice as well, as
Yes.
Gun says. It's nice to push the phase and actually see the mechanics. That means we're going to be able to. So for this week, of course, we have 1 day, right? So we're never gonna full clear.
Yeah, it's
Next
gonna
week we're
reset.
gonna have 2 days, so it's gonna be great. We can go in, we know the mechanics, we can hopefully one-shot this shit.
Up on HRS potion now if you have one.
Yes, good call. Also pop your flask. If your first flask will have run out now if you popped it when we started.
2 minutes left. Right. Let us buff everyone up. Get mana.
Let's just try and be a bit quicker through this gauntlet because you can see how quickly they respawn. The quicker we get through it to that corner, the better we're going to be.
Rebuffs, please.
So like, just so that the other tanks know, in case I die or if anyone else ends up main tanking this, in phase 1 when we're doing the slow dance, if you have the boss too close to the platform, he like fucks all the ranged and healers with a mana drain, right? So you have to tank him a bit further out from the platform.
Yeah, so like we lost that fight before we even went in. and that sucked, right? So please focus now on moving as fast as possible so we don't struggle on the actual gauntlet, which should be the easy part here, right? Keep moving, press W. There's no reason not to press W unless you're a healer, okay? You keep moving, and when we get there, don't fucking pull the boss. Let us drink. Because that, like, we had no chance at that point. Okay, please stack on Gun, who is Diamond at the moment. He's gonna take us there. Take us to the promised land.
It's a big first pack, boys. Right, it's a big first.
Yes. If Gun calls to stop, if he stops, he's the Diamond. You stop and you cleave. When he moves, you move again.
Get onto the wall.
So the big ones do raid-wide damage.
You can
so
drag him,
tank,
we can DPS and move him at the same time.
As a tank, you want him out of the group and drag him towards the next pack.
Going to the corner.
AoE. Yes, you're gonna have to release and run.
Okay, to the safe bit. Around the corner.
That seemed like way too many then. I think some people aren't sticking to the wall.
We got a double big fucking dude, what are they called?
Okay, we're just gonna chill here. We're gonna drink up. We're gonna summon the guys who died.
We're still gonna get ads every now and again, so drink in between whenever you can.
Will we have time to summon?
Yes, we will. I fucking hope so, at least.
Henry, just release, not worth it to try the risk.
Yeah, we're not racing.
We can't raise.
No. This is good rep for me, though.
Oh, you're getting rep here?
Yeah, I'm only on.
He paid the iron price to get in, clearly.
Yeah.
Can we try and kill the grubs as quickly as possible, guys?
Summon.
Just to be able to drink.
All get right in the corner, just so you
Yeah, look,
minimise
there's-
what you
yeah,
pull.
there's
Like
people
on star.
As an actual proper stack.
Yeah.
Literally on star.
If we pull the boss, he doesn't leash outside of the room. If we pull him, just run away. But let's try not to, right?
Nuke these down quick so we can get some heals and drinking. If it's not possible, we might just have to go with what we've got.
Yeah.
We've got like 5 seconds.
Just I got a drink off.
I'm summoning.
Melee can use
Yeah, I
click.
think we can summon.
Jam yourself in the
Charge.
corner. On top of star.
There are
Literally
still people
everywhere.
hanging out.
Guys, we know that you want to summon. Like, we're just fighting stuff, so we can actually...
Yeah, we're in combat as well. It's affecting us. We can't drink it.
Aye.
I've got a summon
Ah.
pending, but I can't accept it. I've just teleported it.
So guys,
Should be
right
out.
into
Okay.
the corner. Once these are down, right in.
I
I'm
didn't
gonna
start a surgeon.
I'm gonna start naming and shaming.
Paladana, Axis, Annie Linda, get on top of the fucking...
Italian,
Hell
move
yeah.
in.
Hey,
Get
jump
help.
into the corner.
Italian. Noggin, if you can move in a wee bit. Yeah, I know you've just been summoned.
Thank you.
Del's gonna hit you.
Just listen to what the raid leader's saying instead of arguing.
How many have we got to bring in still?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That might pull the boss.
Stumpy, move back in.
Yeah, watch it, Stumpy.
Okay, guys, we're just gonna go when we kill these bats and the grubs.
Yeah.
Because this is taking too long. We only have 3 hours, so we're gonna try.
1 hour left.
Okay. We're pulling.
Okay, going.
Ranged on top, right away.
DPS him, yeah. Let me get him in position. I need to get him away from the ranged.
Dispel, guys. Beast.
Oof, that was close.
Careful, you Benji, and that it might be a bit close.
Priest, I can't stress enough how quick we need to be with dispels.
Okay, so someone is not clearing the fucking the lashers in the other room. If you get in there, you're killing them. I just saw Partridge die because of it. Please.
Oh shit, I have now.
This is really good dancing. Just keep this up.
Oh.
That was my fault, Canny, I think. Went a bit too close for you there.
It's fine.
We can still do this. 64%. We can do this. You're gonna go to 3, and after this, you're gonna have to go back to 1.
Perfect, then, Linda.
2-2.
Quick run, guys, run.
Yeah, it's unfortunate we haven't.
It's down, diamond, let's go.
Nice.
Much better improvement, guys, well done.
Don't run too far here. Okay, and same again. People running too fast. Okay, get ready to go back to platform. We're going to go to 3.
Now it's gonna go to 1. Back to 1.
Holyfrey, Kaliki, you need to dispel that as quickly as possible.
This fight's a load of fun. Just me and Benji down here now.
Oh.
See you, Benji.
Yeah.
See where all the dead bodies are, right? Look at the cluster of bodies from between 2 and 1, right? So that's where we need to improve. When you run from 3 to 2, I even got hit by that.
You're killing. You're killing the ice dogs. You're not running away.
When you run from 3 to 2, it's a real short run on the fast dance. Just be aware.
At Hellion, when the ice dog is damaging you, you're killing the ice dog. You're not running away. Please.
Okay, teleports incoming. Get ready to go to zone 1. Zone 1. 2. Ouch.
Okay, this is the entire fight, right? We can actually do this. We are gonna stop now. We're gonna go Spider Wing. We're gonna get some more bosses down in Spider Wing. But this was some really good attempts. Like, we just need to get through the gauntlet without losing anybody, and we need people to clean up their shit. Like, this is personal mistakes. If you die here, it's personal responsibility.
So I think on the first teleport to the other room, it was Rogue and 2 Paladins. Is there a way to kill the Ice Storms without aggroing the grubs there?
Yes, that is just unfortunate. Nothing you can do about it.
I went for the first one and nearly died.
Yeah, I know that's such a shitty answer, but that's actually the truth. Like, if you have, I've seen videos of 5 warriors just get pushed there and they just get killed.
You can vanish if you get hit by the eye beam. You can just vanish it off.
Yeah, that's what I had to do. I had to vanish and then just try and get through to the end in stealth.
Yeah.
But obviously, if it's one near the wall, just kill it. But for the far one, just vanish it and leg it.
Everyone release if you haven't already, and you can run in. And we're gonna try Spider Wing. Okay, so the reason we're going Spider Wing, I know it feels kind of shitty when we feel like we actually got the boss down. We don't have that much time. We're only raiding 3 hours. So we want to try to go to Spider Wing because there's some bosses that are easier, quote unquote. And try to get some good loot and try to get some of the bosses under our skin for next week where we can actually progress 2 days. But I believe, like, I'm very satisfied with the two things there. We just need to clean up the personal mistakes and it's an easy kill. Also, remember, like, if we hadn't lost buffs, which was... So I was on the fence about either going for Patchwork and Gluth and all that, or just going here. If you have buffs there, you can basically kill him before he starts the safety dance.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, let's buff up, and let's try to go for Spider Wing. We're just not here, by the way, guys.
I knew that.
I'm AFK for like 1 minute.
Okay.
Yeah, same, please.
Coke break.
If you know the Jesus Christ. If you know the mechanics...
a crisis.
If you know the mechanics of the boss, like of the ads, sorry, you can like take a piss break, I guess. As gun needs to go anyway.
Call the Coke break, and I just need 200 euros.
It's not an official break. It's not an official break.
Make up your mind. That's just
you can go take
euros.
You can take a piss if your bladder is about to explode and you know the mechanics. Okay, so there are quite a few mobs, in this wing. The trash in here is the hardest, I would say, of all the trash, but the bosses are the easiest. So I need you to focus up on this trash, blast it down, and let's get some boss kills, okay? Okay, so there are 3 types of mobs in here. There are the big guys, which I can't remember the name of. There's usually 1 in each pack. They're going to pull the initial puller in. That means when, say, Gun goes down and shoots it with his gun, it will drag him into the group. This means that either you can blast them all down, that means just cleave it all up and blast them down. You can pet pull. That's a good way to do it as well. You can also just LOS it. So you can, if you pull and go straight to LOS, it will not pull you in. Okay. The other mechanic of the big ones is that it throws a poison on the raid, basically. So it will choose a random target in the raid. It will charge them, and it will do a poison which slaps. Okay. So what you usually do, and what we are going to try to do, is tank it line of sight from the raid. So Gun, I think you should do that. So if you could just grab, he's gonna tank like fire more, right? So he's gonna tank at LOS, so healers can still reach him, but he can't be. The mob can't reach the group. That means you don't want to peek around the corner. So when we pull ranged and melee, you're all gonna want to be stacked over here on me. And Gun is gonna tank the mob LOS down by the ramp, so you guys won't get hit. Okay. There's not much else to say here. There's this little spiders. They do some poison shit. They don't have much health. Just AoE them down. One iteration I said stack. I don't mean to fucking stack. You need to spread out, but you need to not be on this side of the room. Okay. So you're gonna want to be on this side of the room, but you want to spread out, because he charges and he does like an AoE of the poison shit. Okay. So loose stack, I guess. Have a couple of range, like some range between you guys. Let's give it a go. Okay. We don't want these small guys here, so we're gonna try to pull pull the pet back. Okay, that's too late.
We got it.
Spread out.
Who's on? Is Canny on the skull still? Or did you say you wanted me on it?
I said I wanted you on it, so I wasn't even close to be able to be ready to pull there, but okay. We can't really LOS it, so you're just gonna focus the big guy, and you're gonna want to spread out. Spread out.
From that guy's right next to the thingy.
Okay, that was fine. That could have gone better, to be honest. We need to decurse as well. I forgot to say that. They do like a 75% healing decrease. You need to remove that. That's an alert. We're gonna get the small spiders now when we've rest up. Those should just be AoE down.
Just so we know, guys, regarding when you're needing the tiers items, can you please put in your notes if you have the materials needed to make it or not? We're not going to be giving people who haven't got the materials it over somebody who does, because it's pointless to sit in your bags. Okay?
I have a question about this. So I got hit by 2 eruptions.
Okay, we pulled, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, go on, you're right. What are you saying?
I got hit by
Stack
2 Venomstalker poison charge. I'm not sure what those are.
You want to spread out with the
Yeah,
poison.
it's just 2 points, just bad luck, I think.
So my idea there was to LOS the big guy, so he didn't do that onto you. But we didn't really have the chance because there was a hunter pull. I wasn't aware of that.
So we don't need to clear the right hand side, do we? We can go around the left here.
Yeah, we don't. We just want to pull this this pad.
Let's see all the ignites going off and then hear the gnomes exploding.
Hug the left. I don't really know what the best way to do this peg is. It's pretty awkward, actually. I say gun, you're just gonna pull it with the lip. So when they pull you in, you're just gonna...
We'll need some healer mana first.
Yeah, no problem.
Cheers, man.
I'm all out of lips.
Trade navigator.
I was about to say, I've still got 4.
Just let a pet put it and get pulled in. It's not really a big deal.
There are 3 guys who pull in, which means they'll take 3 random dudes. I want to fight on top of them. So you're gonna focus the Venom Stalker, and you're gonna spread out so we don't get the poison charge on everyone. So basically, only one guy takes the poison charge instead of 5-6 of us. Okay.
We're killing Cross first, right?
Yes, we are.
Do I take a Skull or Cross then?
You take Skull.
Okay.
Pick up your mark, don't get too close to the door. We don't want to pull the next pack. Decurse.
You got to spell that
Moon
poison.
mix?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Stack
Confused me.
these up.
I think I need to download this decursive.
Why?
It's pretty handy.
That was a very good pull, to be honest. Like we had a couple of deaths there, but overall it was good.
If I download the decursive, it means I can just spam click one button and it just starts dispelling people.
You know what, Ray? I've never used anything called decursive in my 16 years of World of Warcraft. Same as Healbot, it's for noobs.
Yeah, just a
I
good
like
mouth over
the audio cue. Sometimes I'll mouse over raid frames and just spam decurse on my keyboard, but sometimes I'll just click on the decursive bar.
So here I'll pull them back and I'll LOS so we don't get the pull in. Okay.
Whoever's on triangle get nipple as well. There's 1 extra in this pack.
Yes. That would be you, Valko.
I'm getting dragged in to save me.
No. We're gonna LOS this. Don't worry. Okay, I fucked it.
It's got decursive.
Actually, fucking brain dead. That was a good lip from me though.
That was actually quite funny.
my target is a bit out of hand. Yeah, fucking hell.
If you stack up here, guys, and they charge you, it like AoE fucks everyone around the person that you charge it, so you need to spread right out.
That's some salad baker shit right there.
Yeah, if you see
I mean, Salad Baker's wiped on one of these packs.
It was beautiful.
Ruthless. Spiders took no prisoners.
I'm not fucking one trying to get fucking one first. Just get wiped and then oh, okay.
I think that's the last one, maybe one more.
No, that's it, I think it's all way in.
Yeah. So get everyone up.
Get ready for more loot.
And reconsume if you need it. Stay out here, so we don't need your pull.
Oh, it's this boyo.
So this is Anubrakan. He has 2